right, yo, greetings and salutations, as my man John Campy would say. John, you better give me a shout out and a plug for plugging you. Y'all check out John Campy. All right, we're here with my man, of course, G Money. What up, G?
Good people. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm
Big C,
chilling.
what's going on, man?
I'm chilling. I got my Trayvon joint on, some of my Luke Cage, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marvel, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I got my Black Panther
Got the
shirt
Black
on.
Panther. Can y'all see that?
I got the Black Panther shirt on.
I don't feel like adjusting the camera, but look, I'll blow it up when I do the editing. Check it out. Black
Shout
Panther
out to Marvel.
with the crown
Shout out
on.
to all the characters.
Right.
Reaching $1 billion.
Right.
Don't worry about that salary right now, because I guarantee when Black Panther 2 come out, and besides Michael B. Jordan and Forrest Whitaker, they got killed off. I guarantee you,
Ryan Coogler,
and all the other supporting cast, if they're going to be back in Black Panther 2,
Black Panther
their
2.
salaries is going to be tenfold. I guarantee you.
Right.
And that's why it was so important that this movie did well.
Right. $1 billion. The second largest superhero movie behind the Avengers. Now, I know a lot of people were hoping it would cross the $1.5 billion mark, which is a little hard to achieve. You know, that's the Avengers. That's also Star Wars franchise. But, hold on, my man G Money.
Did you
smacking in my head with some of these grapes.
Some of these fucking grapes.
Instead of having alcohol and peace, and we're kind of refined as well. You know, we are cultured. Now we got mangoes. What the fuck is this, Fred?
Watermelon.
I should know what it is from Africa. I eat it all the time. I love watermelon and chicken. Y'all don't like that? Fuck it. I'm black. I like it. Anyway.
Only thing we missing is some cheese and crackers, man.
And some chicken.
But you got to try some of these damn grapes, man. These grapes is delicious, Big C. Unbelievable. But 1.5 billion?
1.5 billion.
Black Panther?
It's at $1 billion right now. But the projections were that it would cross, hopefully, 1.5.
Only in a month. It made $1 billion in a month.
Awesome. I'm going to move the mic back. I don't know if we're talking to live. It's distorted.
Now,
y'all need to hear what we're saying.
Now, the only thing that would probably, because I got to look it up, but I've read something that it was the highest grossing Marvel movie of all time.
The Avengers.
The Avengers was the original one? Mm-hmm. Now, let's see what's going on with the Infinity Wars next month.
What they're going to do, of course, Marvel is great at using momentum.
Absolutely.
So they're going to use the momentum of Black Panther to go into, I think we got less than 6 weeks for Infinity Wars to come out. It's going to be awesome. But you know they're going to ride the momentum of Wakanda forever. Huh? My sister and I were at the gym today.
4 times I've seen it, Big C. 4 times.
Yeah, I've seen it 4 times.
You did?
2 times at the theater in IMAX, and of course, 2 times streaming. But
Oh,
it's all good.
my God.
It's all good.
I saw mine all 4 times in the theater.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. You supported him, my man.
Yeah, right,
I supported him
right.
twice.
I done gave him about $500 with the movie tickets in the concession.
Come on. Now, I remember when you would go to the movies when I was a kid, it was like $5, $2.50 if you were under 10 years old. But now, just to go to IMAX, it costs $25. And if you're going to take your lady friend, that's $50. Then we went to get some popcorn from the concessions. It was at least $20 for the combo for one person.
Oh, man. Yeah, they get you in the movies.
So that's almost another $40.
Oh, my God.
But we enjoyed it. I figured if I'm going to patronize Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Captain America Civil War, Iron Man, of course, I'm going to support a positive depiction of myself.
Absolutely.
And Black Panther. Come on now.
I'm a Marvel fan.
Right.
I done seen it all.
Spider-Man,
Hulk, Iron Man, all the Thors,
right.
Ragnarok. I didn't even seen goddamn Deadpool. And don't forget, all this shit started with Blade. I done seen Ant-Man. I'm looking forward to Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I ain't looking forward to that.
You're not looking forward to that?
It's going to be garbage.
You think so?
I think it's going to be garbage.
I don't think so, man.
According to the premise, according to the trailer, I think it's going to be garbage.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can't, look at it this way. Marvel, what I like about Marvel, they do this. They have their superheroes who can save the universe, and then they have their superheroes like the Defenders Luke Cage.
Like the B-list superhero.
And they got they
Everybody can't
A-list,
be A-list, huh?
and they got their B-list.
Well, I'm so glad that they use Black Panther as an A-list.
Yeah. Well, Black Panther's a part of the Avengers.
Yeah, but
so
you know. He could have been relegated down to the B-list.
And had a show on Netflix. He could have had a show on Netflix. Now, Luke Cage was the shit. Luke Cage was slamming. But that goddamn Iron Fist, that shit was kind of lame, man.
I watched it.
Punisher was dope.
Well, I watched it for a while.
Jessica Jones.
Watched Jessica Jones.
Daredevil was dope.
Daredevil was good. Daredevil and the Punisher were good.
Right.
And Luke Cage, of course.
Right. But that goddamn Iron Fist, I expected more from Iron Fist. Iron Fist was actually, the character was lame, and the story behind it was even lamer.
The premise was there.
It was horrible. Horrible. And if it wasn't for the Defenders, man, even Luke Cage and the Defenders thought the character who portrayed Iron Fist was corny.
I still enjoyed it, though.
I enjoyed the Defenders altogether.
Any Marvel, any fantasy, any sci-fi film, or anything in that genre, always give it a chance, because that's what I like.
What a lot of people don't realize is this. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby were visionaries. Back in the 60s, I believe Black Panther came out. They started writing it in 1966. Ironically, that's the same year the Black Panther Party with Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seals was started in Oakland, California. Mm-hmm. Then he said he got the idea of the X-Men, Magneto, and Professor Xavier from Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr.
That's what he said. He said it was supposed to, I guess, highlight the plight of people who are not accepted in society.
Absolutely.
Or who are relegated to some type of position where you're subservient, you're low class, and bottom of the totem pole. So that's good. They were visionaries, but I'm tired of talking about the motherfucking colonizer. Let's move on. They're still colonized to me, because when they're alone and they're together, what are they talking about? You a nigga. And I told Fred we weren't going to use the N-word on this show, but sometimes you got to call up even this colloquial phrase. A spade is a spade. You gotta call a spade. I don't like it. But that's what it is. That's damn shame. You remember Malcolm X with the Denzel Washington portrayal where they were going through the dictionary.
Everything related to black was evil and white was right. A spade is a
chucker.
Yeah.
Spear chucker. You know what I saw though? Living in Atlanta, I don't know if you all know, we're still in a little lower than the Bible Belt. We're still in the deep South. We're still in a red state. When I was coming to film today, coming to the studio, I passed through some affluent neighborhoods. You know, some have a demographic of maybe 80% white, 20% black. But as I was coming through, I actually saw some figurines. Have you all seen the figurines on the front lawn? You know, it was of a jockey.
Yeah.
The little black guy was a little pickaninny.
Right.
The black girl.
Right.
Come on now. You're still prominently displaying this in front of your house. It's bad enough I got to deal with the rebel flag.
Well, you know what? I've saw someone post that, and I don't know how true it is, but I saw someone post that was back in the time of Harriet Tubman when black folks was escaping to the south in the Underground Railroad. Those little jockeys was used as a guide to let the slaves running away from slavery, that this was a safe house.
But what the fuck do they personify now? This is a house of racism. Huh?
200, this shit been 200 years and you still
what
got
does it symbolize?
Right.
With the rebel flag on this side and the United States flag on this side.
Right. So, in other words,
remove it from your lawn.
Move this shit.
I'm gonna come steal this shit. I'm gonna post up out that shit when they come up in the morning. The real pickaninny.
You're gonna be in the front of the lawn.
Wakanda forever.
Oh shit.
Wakanda forever.
Oh man, see you tripping.
We stay up, down, left, right, BA.